Good evening, folks, and welcome to the Francis Wong Stadium for the Kings of Hawaii tournament. This is day 1 of 4. Invite your friends and family to tune in by going to HIDOE.org/livesports or download the Hilo High mobile app and press live streaming on the homepage. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, please like this video and share it with others. If you have not yet done so, please subscribe to our channel or follow our Facebook page at Hilo High School to get notified when we go live or post new content. See our broadcasting schedule and all other athletic competition notices on our official website, HiloHigh.org, and follow KVIKS Media at KVIKS Media on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and learn more about our program at KVIKS.org. Well, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Kai Hayashida, and today I am with Braddah Kiki.
How's it, Kai? How's it doing?
Really excited to be here. While I was doing the intro there, it looked like Never Satisfied scored another run. They're up 2-0 right now with runners on the corners and 1 out. That's a pop fly into center field. Should be deep enough for a sacrifice fly, and it is. So Never Satisfied will score another run to take a 3-0 lead in the first. So, Braddah Kiki, you know this tournament a lot better than I do and a lot of our viewers do. So why don't you tell us a little bit just about the background of this tournament and a little bit of the rules?
Well, it's a slow pitch. It's an open tournament, meaning anybody is welcome, you know. And it's slow pitch softball. It's like baseball, but just slower.
Right.
Yeah. And Antz been throwing this tournament on for the past, I want to say, 3-4 years, and it's been getting better with the help of KVIKS, and now we got Kai up in here. And we just love coming out here and play some ball. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So this is a pop-up. Is it playable? Yes, it is. So
that's 3 outs.
Never Satisfied. The side is retired with them up 3-0. So the rules of this game are a little different. There's a time limit rather than an inning.
Exactly. So you got the time limit is 1 hour. Okay. Batters come up. The batters already got 1 ball, 1 strike on them. And then, everything else is the same. You know, just play ball. Yeah. So what we got going on over here? Over here is Sumfa Locos.
Got to take a space there.
Yeah. These guys, this is a 50-year-old team. This whole squad is 50-year-old. They coming from Washington. And then I believe this is Never Satisfied. They're coming from Hilo, some Hilo local boys. So we got a mix of this. And like I said, it's open, you know, so the seniors can come and play with the youngsters if they choose to and whatnot. Yeah, through the tournament, you can see a couple of senior teams along the way.
I think it's really cool that from Washington come out here for the tournament.
Yeah, Antz has that PR thing going down. He travels a lot, plays a lot of ball out upstate. And he just connects with everybody, and everybody connects with him from up there. Yeah, he just sweet talk them to get them over here.
That's really cool. I can also see, and I'm sure many of you at home can see that as well, the dimensions of the bases are a little shorter.
Yes. Okay, so it's I believe it's 60 feet between the bases. The pitcher's mound, I believe, was 50. So the pitcher is the closest guy to the ball. As you can see, nowadays, pitchers are, a lot of places it's mandatory that they wear masks.
Absolutely.
Yeah, masks and, they wear protection gear.
I think it's really cool that, Wong Stadium gets to host an event like this. I'm really happy that KVIKS is able to put on and broadcast an event like this. It's the first time I've ever been here.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, welcome to the show. Yeah. Welcome to the show. Yeah, you're going to be entertained all weekend, guaranteed.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We have 4 total games today, followed by a home run derby. Stay tuned. Every game lasts an hour, so that home run derby will be getting started at around 9 p.m.
Yeah, and a lot of times we try and keep the game on track, keep that hour time limit. But, unfortunately, the game sometimes you got to go in extra innings, so that's, falls into play. But, yeah, so
this is a hard hit ground ball to the shortstop. A little bobble. Can he get there? Wow, what a throw by the shortstop. And that's 1 out.
All right. That was Ray up to bat. No, May. Yep. Mighty Gang. These guys hitting right now, they're 50 years old. The whole team is 50 years old, at least. I believe up to bat is Zach now.
Fly ball into center field, and that'll be caught, and 2 quick outs for Never Satisfied.
And up to bat right now, yours truly, your tournament coordinator, Anthony Gallardo.
And a line drive into center field. And that's the first hit for the Locos. I think I'm going to limit myself to just calling them the Locos.
We'll stick with Locos. Yeah, we'll stick with Locos. Yeah. Locos from Washington. Yeah. Up to bat is Corey.
Runner on first.
Corey goes backside, gets by the second baseman. Antz is going to get you up to third, standing up.
Oh, gets away.
Corey should have been at second. That's all right, Uncle Corey. Yeah, there you go.
Legs don't move as fast as they used to now.
No, not at all. Not at all. Yeah. So with 2 outs, runners at the corner, you got Mark Chase coming to bat. You see what these old guys got going on.
Doesn't like what he sees there. That one might hit him. Almost did hit him.
Brush him off a bit. So the softball strike zone, there's a certain height that you have to pitch it. The pitcher has to pitch.
Right.
And then where it crosses over your chest and whatnot. And then there's a zone behind the home plate. So, it's a real tricky one. But, everybody thinks it's slow, it's easy. But until you get up there, it's a little different story.
So I noticed that there's 4 outfielders.
Yes. Softball, you can play 4 or you can play 3. Yeah. Through the weekend, you're going to see teams that play 3, and that's still a little bit more advanced teams and whatnot.
Teams that have a little more juice in their legs in the outfield, probably.
Yeah, they're more out there in a competitive softball world playing more.
So after 2 quick outs, the Locos are able to score with an RBI walk. Bases are still loaded with 2 outs.
Brings up Hollywood. I believe Hollywood is the catcher.
7th batter of the inning for the Locos. That one's outside.
That's ball 3, way deep. Chad Lerma's the pitcher on the mound right now. Got a strike there. Count is full.
That's ball 4, and another run scores on an RBI walk.
Old fella's catching up.
So is this tournament like a single elimination bracket, or is it double elimination?
It's a double elimination. Yeah, double elimination. So, you lose your first game, you have a chance to come back. But that's a tough road right there.
Mm-hmm. Got to play an extra game.
A lot of extra
catch up.
games. A lot of extra games. But there are teams that can do that kind of stuff, take the first loss and then come back and take the whole thing.
That was a called strike there.
We got Marvin up here.
That one almost hit him. That's another walk, so the game is now tied.
Veteran softball going on right now.
Old guy showing the experience right now.
He hasn't thrown a strike, so we're going to wait till he throws a strike. Yeah. Sometimes that first game, that's the tough one to get. Everybody's over there watching you, and
big swing. That's a base hit, and that will score 2.
Easy.
Or will it? Good relay to the plate, but the throw skips into the dirt, and the Locos have taken a 2-run lead.
Catcher couldn't hold on to it. So we're coming up to the last batter of the... Yep. Ty. Ty is up to bat right now. So these guys taking a ride around the block, using the whole lineup in this inning.
That one smoked to the second base, and an error by the second baseman. And that will... No, it will not score one more. Runner held at third, so the bases are once again loaded.
We're back to the top of the lineup with Mr. May. We won't even go there with his last name.
We aren't even going there with the team name.
Yeah. You know, we got 2 outs. Leadoff batter's up. Bases juiced. Ball 2.
May grounded out to the shortstop his first time up, which was roughly
Backside
5 minutes ago.
to the right fielder.
Oh, right fielder. Bad read. 2 runners are going to score. And the runner advances to third, and now the Locos have a 7-3 lead.
Nice. It's a nightmare for these youngsters. 2 outs.
That's a fly ball to left field, and that's one's going to get down as well. And another run will score for the Locos. 8-3 now.
And right here is the guy that started the runs, Mr. Anthony Gallardo.
Doesn't like what he sees on the first 2 pitches. Winds up and
Pops one up.
And
left center got a hold of that.
Almost a collision there, but never satisfied. Finally gets out of the inning, but not before the Locos plate 8 in the first as we head to the second inning.
That 8th spot for the old guys.
Do you watch Major League Baseball, Braddah Kiki?
Yeah. Once in a great.
You have a favorite team by chance?
Yes, the Braves.
The Braves. Yes. Wow, the Braves are doing really well this year.
They're on fire, Chief, right now.
They're an incredible team. I don't see how they lose the World Series this year. That team is so good.
No, the Braves, yeah. The Braves are the Braves. It's not how you start. Yeah, you got to finish the whole thing.
Definitely.
But yeah, dig those guys.
So never satisfied. Down 5 here. Looking to try and start a run to get themselves back into this thing.
Yeah, we got Jared up to bat. These youngsters, yeah, they should be a little upset right now.
Little fly ball. And is that a catch?
That's down.
Wow, what a catch. No, they're not going to call it a catch. Umpire.
Ball is down.
That did look like it looked like it hit the dirt.
Pretty good for an old guy. Yeah.
All out effort here.
Strike 2 on the batter. I believe this is Chris. count is 2. Oh, that's strike 3 on him. Okay, 1 out.
So foul balls count as strikeouts as well?
The last one, yeah. So 1 out, runner on first. Batter is Caden, hits one out to the left field.
And that ball's going to drop. It'll be a double, and the runner will stop at third. So with 1 away, Never Satisfied has 2 runners in scoring position.
Okay. That was no hill with the hit, because now we're back to the top of the lineup, and Torrance here, your leadoff batter.
That ball is driven straight up in the air. And
that'll
pop out.
Outs. Never Satisfied, runners in scoring position. Got Mr. Rain up here.
They're really going to need to score here. They want any chance at catching up.
Yes, they do.
That one was inside. And another pop-up. And the Locos get out of that one unscathed, allowing nothing except a couple of base runners. And they take a 5-run lead heading into their bottom half. So the 10-run rule that you mentioned, does that apply in any inning?
It applies in a fifth.
In the fifth?
Yes, okay. In the fifth. So you get 10 runs at 5 at the fifth inning. Yeah, the home team has a chance to come back. If not, they're out of there. Then I believe there's a 15-run rule at 4.
At 4. Well, it's clear that the Locals, they came to play.
Oh, I mean, the thing about these guys from upstate, you know, they get to play more ball than we do over here home on the Big Island. So these guys, you know, they can drive to the next state and play. So yeah, they got a lot of experience up there, a lot of PT.
It's a smoker over the shortstop's head. And a quick base hit.
So we got a runner at first. Brings up Mr. Mark Chase, I believe.
That shortstop, the way he quickly jumped there, he's got to be like a teenager or something.
Kids, yeah. We like that stuff, though.
You really see the range of age here at this type of tournament. You have all 50-year-olds, and then they're getting fielded by teenagers.
Like I said, you're going to be entertained. You'll see some good games. Right through the 4-6 hole. So we got runners at first and second.
With no one out. Really quality hitting here from the Locals.
Randy with a stroke to left field.
That one is playable.
Squeezed.
Both runners will advance. Look at the slide there. That's a nice slide for a 50-year-old man.
That'll hurt tomorrow.
With a little smile.
So with 1 out, we got runners in scoring position. Brings up Mr. Hollywood.
Reached for that one, but it's going to be a base hit into center field, which will likely score 2. It will. So the Locals take a 7-run lead here.
Well, never satisfied. Gotta do something about this though. Gotta lock him down. We got one out. Runners up first.
The middle of the infield is wide open. And then with no center fielder, because you're playing with 4 outfielders, the entire middle of the field is open. Anywhere you look.
So what you'll see sometimes, like I said, through the tournament, some teams, they will make a 3 outfield, and they'll put one of those outfielders in the middle. They have second base. They'll play a 5-man infield. But then that's the more advanced, the quicker guys for on the outfield and whatnot. So you can be seeing a lot of this kind of stuff through the weekend.
So after a walk, the Locos have 2 runners on. We're gonna have a pinch runner.
Yep, pinch runner. Hollywood doesn't want to run. Oh, playing a little joke. I had me fooled too. Welcome to softball, Kai. Yeah. Mr. Lerman's having a hard time over there with the pitches.
That one's outside, so the bases are loaded now. Bases loaded, 1 out. That one's driven into right center field.
Nice backside.
1 run is in. Here comes another, and the Locos with a 9-run lead now. Just pouring it on.
We got a little clinic going over here by these old fellas.
That's a high fly ball into left field. That one is fielded cleanly. Both runners tagging up. And in safely with no slide.
Two outs, runners at second and third, and your number 2 batter's up. Takes a hack at it. Goes foul left.
Not playable.
That's strike 2 on him. Fly ball to left.
Playable. And
it's under. Oh, with the basket catch.
Looks like he might have lost it there a little bit in the sun. The sun is actually kind of starting to come out a little bit.
Yeah, that light up there is pretty ugly.
Just want to let you all know at home, if you're trying to share this video, right now we are live only on youtube.com/KVIKS Media and Anthony Gallardo's Facebook. So be sure to share it with your friends and tune in. This is game 1 of 4 on day 1 of 4 here at the 2023 Kings of Hawaii Slow Pitch Softball Tournament. Hey, what's going on, everyone at home?
How's it going?
Kai Hayashida, Braddah Kiki.
Yes, the Kai and Kiki show. Welcome, gang. Right here, top 3. Never Satisfied is down a bit. You know, they got a bunch to catch up because it's not looking good. This might end up going to a 4-inning game.
Yeah, they need to start scoring. A 0 spot isn't going to help them by any means. Ground ball. Oh, good
Right
job
to the
by
pitcher.
the pitcher to field that one. That's a quick out. So as a pitcher, you know, knowing that it's slow pitch, what can you do to
Self-defense, guys.
just hope and pray?
Yep, just self-defense. That's why they got to wear these masks and, you know, protection gear and all these. Upstate, it's been getting real ugly. Guys get it up there.
But
And,
in terms of like just throwing the pitch, there's not much you can really do to,
No,
you know,
not at all,
no
Chief.
break, no spin. It's just loop
settle
it up
down,
there.
hunker down, and eat them up.
Well, the pitcher right there for the Locos actually took a little bit of an angle to pitch.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was a little shot, not too bad. It does get worse. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna see some nasty stuff come up the middle through the weekend. Like I said, this is the first game of many, and there's a lot of good teams out there that came through, and you guys get entertained by some good battles. Chad goes backside.
Oh, the
First
late
baseman
swing.
got it.
And quick 1, 2, 3 inning. And the Locos could really end things here.
They possibly could, you know. Well, they got another inning or two. But yeah, they've been scoring every inning, so it doesn't look too good for Never Satisfied.
So there are 4 teams who had a first round bye: Nemesis, Shut D White, Most Hated, and Go Deep.
Yes.
The winner of this game will take on Nemesis tomorrow at 11:30 a.m.
At Victor.
Yes, at Victor.
Yeah. Nemesis is a Hilo team. One of the better Hilo teams, top teams in Hilo. A lot of local boys from Hilo High and whatnot. So it should be a good good game for them folks.
I believe after this we will have Free Agents versus Shut D Black.
Yeah.
So Shut D has multiple teams.
Yes, they have multiple teams. They got squads, and then Free Agents. Yeah, they're another local Hilo team. You know, a lot of the boys from Hilo. And Shut D is a combined team from guys from Hilo, Kona, Off Island, and whatnot. The whole weekend should be good fun.
So, and then after that we'll have Uncle Braddahs against the Outlaws.
Okay, these two teams are not. No, they play tomorrow.
Oh, they play tomorrow.
Yeah. After this, we get GVO and Sudden Rush.
Okay, I'm looking at the numbers next to the
Yeah.
game, so that's I was just assuming.
Yeah, after this game, we got GVO Sudden Rush. Then we have Free Agent Shut D Black at 7. And then at, At 8 o'clock, the showstopper, we got Lokahi from Oahu playing Too Easy. I believe it's from Hilo as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you got a lot of Oahu teams. You got teams from Maui, Kauai. So, we got Antz up to bat. He takes a walk. Wow.
So is it 3 balls and 2 strikes? 3 balls for a walk and 2
Yes.
strikes for a strikeout. Okay.
Exactly.
Because I am noticing an accelerated pitch count
Yes.
here. Fly ball into center field. This one is playable and will be caught. Antz will try and tag up. This is going to be... Oh, I think second baseman was better off leaving that.
Shortstop should have told him, let him go. Yeah.
That would have been a close play at second. Very important that Never Settled gets a at least a shutout inning here.
They got to try their best. I mean, because it's ugly right now.
If it gets to 15 runs at the end of the 4th inning, this game will be over.
Like I said, these
Very
old
early.
guys are just being patient. Look at that, just slapping the ball around, base hits. I mean, this is a big field, so no sense trying to go hard on it.
Right, absolutely. Because although the infield is small, the outfield is very large.
It's very big, yes. So the 1 out, runners at the corner.
That looked like ball 2. And there's ball 3, so now the bases are loaded.
There we go. This is just veteran softball going on right now. Pitcher's just having a hard time this evening. He got one, so it's 2-2. Here we go, stroke up the middle. Oh, that'll score Antz.
Runner on second, almost, I don't think he even saw it go right by him. That'll score 2. And the runners are on the corners as the Locos add on 2 more, and they lead by 11. Ball 1. Skied into center
Deep
field.
Center field. Center field's there. Nice.
Really, really good hustle there.
2 outs. Sack fly. Runner still at first.
So it's now 15-3.
Two down. Oh. Foul ball, strike 2. Oh, no, that is 2 outs. All right, here we go.
You can see another team over there warming up in the bullpen.
Yeah, I want to see. That might be that. I'd like to say that might be sudden rush over there. Hilo team. All right, we're heading to the top 4.
I think umpire lost count of how many outs there were in the inning.
Yeah, that was the 3rd out over there. That's how Uncle Bada is. No worry, he gets better as we go along.
Little rusty, everyone is.
Yeah. So heading into the top 4. Never satisfied. He's got a lot of catching up to do. Hopefully he can start it off by getting a base runner on.
I'm sure you're familiar with a baseball player named Shohei Ohtani.
Heard of it.
Yeah. He just hit his 30th home run of the year. 493 feet.
Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad.
Oh, these guys are crushing. They're getting some unreal distance nowadays.
GBO sudden rush. Line up, please. GBO sudden rush. Line up, please.
So, I guess that team over there is GBO because I hear them talking to them on the PA announcing system. Meanwhile, Never Satisfied needs to score here if they get held. Oh, a dog on the field. If they get held scoreless here.
Throw a rock at him. That's Mr. Louis. That's Ant's dog. So all complaints go to Anthony Gallardo. Dog's name is Louis.
I was told by somebody, watch out for the dog, when I was commentating. Someone told me, watch out for a dog. Chopper here.
Right to the shortstop. Antz makes the toss to first.
Oh, what a stretch there by the first baseman.
Oh, my.
They don't look 50.
My groin hurts just watching that. So 1 out for the old guys. I think so. We got a new batter up here.
Pinch hitter. And a line drive right at the third baseman. One thing I'm noticing with Never Satisfied, they're not taking the pitches the way the Locos are, and that's probably the gap in experience right there.
Exactly. But then they also, you know, this pitcher is very experienced, so he can, you wouldn't believe, but yeah, slow pitch softball, they throw curves and all. Yeah.
Very looping curves.
Yeah.
Ephesus, if you will.
It gets ugly, yeah. So that's 2 quick outs for the old fellas.
And this one might be number
fly.
3. It will. So the Locos can end it with 3 runs in the bottom of the 4th inning.
I'd like to say so. Yeah. Unless Antz changed it up a bit, you know. I believe they might be calling this game.
I don't see anyone going out there to warm up, so that will do it. So a run rule win for the Locos, 15-3, and that's how we kickstart the Kings of Hawaii softball tournament.
Okay, they changed them up again.
We saw everyone walk off the field, and now they're going to walk back on the field.
Yeah.
So they deked us as well.
Come on, guys, get your stuff together.
Yeah, it's the second time already in a matter of, 1 inning. We lost track of the amount of outs, and then we lost track of the run rule.
Because get 2 more runs, that's all it is. I believe 2 more runs, and it should do the trick. But he just was giving Big Chad some time to get out there. Chad is probably the oldest guy on the squad, that's why. So we got a new hitter for the leadoff, no, for the last batter.
Line drive right at the shortstop. Oh, it goes right through his glove. And first batter of the inning for the Locos reaches on an error.
So they started it off. Lead off runner to the top of the lineup.
Big swing into the gap. But the speed of the outfield on Never Satisfied is able to limit him to a single. So runners at first and second, no outs.
Brings your number 2 batter up. Zach gets one to the left fielder.
And that'll be caught.
That.
And no advance from the runners. So 1 down.
Never Satisfied got an out. Runners at first and second, and Mr. Gallardo's up.
The big swing.
Deep center field. Left center
for the track
right under it.
Yes. And it'll be an easy tag up. So runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
Ball 2 for Mr. Chad Lerma. Backside to the right field, short right field. Right center's up on it. That's a catch.
So, Never Satisfied finally gets a scoreless inning defensively.
And this is their last chance. They got to score 2.
They need to score, I think 3. Because they got to get
2 to
9
stay
or
in.
less.
Yeah, 2 to stay in. 3 to stay in longer. 5 would be even better. But yeah, start with 1 guys first.
So here we go. Never Satisfied needs, I believe, 3 runs to stay in it. Shallow center field. Shallow right center field is caught, and that's 1 gone here. Top of the 5th inning. That one swung on into left field. It's a fair ball. And a bobble by the left fielder allows runner to advance to second. That ball into center field drops, and Never Satisfied will get 1 of the runs that they need. Oh, big swing and a miss. That's the first swing and a miss we've seen today. That ball's inside. That's a foul ball, and that will be a strikeout. And Never Satisfied is down to their final out. Skied into center field. This could do it. No, it's over the head. That's going to score 1. Could this score 2? Is this going to be our first homer? It will be our first homer. An inside the park home run for Never Satisfied. A 2-run blast. Cuts the lead to 9 and will keep this game going. This one's forked into right field. and more playable, but Never Satisfied is able to keep this game going with 3 runs in the 5th. But the Locos can end it with 1 run in the bottom half, although they did get blanked in the 4th inning.
Sorry, sudden rush, GVO. Can you please come take a coin toss, please? Please come down and take a coin toss.
Let's see if the Locos can punctuate this game.
Sounded like a good inning, that last one.
That's
Nice
a line
shot.
drive into center field.
So they got their leadoff runner up. Two on the batter.
Full count. And that is ball 4. Batter knew it before it even reached the plate.
That is one of the key positions, your main guys you need in this game, your pitcher. Unfortunately, Mr. Lerma's been struggling today.
But also the fielders have had a little bit of trouble.
True.
And you know that there's going to be a lot of contact in slow pitch softball, so your fielders kind of have to be as sharp as possible.
It's a matter of adjusting to this field too, because this is actually a baseball field.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that hop off of this grass, is a cleaner one, but, you know, through the games you can see, yeah. Gets real hot out there.
And that is ball 4. So the bases are loaded with no outs, and the Locos can really just end it right here.
They could, you know, take a walk, sack fly. It's all on Mr. Marv right here.
Big swing.
Big swing. Right for the
Straight
sack
up in the
fly.
air.
Right fielder gets under it, does a little jig, makes the squeeze. We got a tag. Everyone advances. And that should be the ball game.
Is run number 10 in terms of the lead. A 16-6 victory for the Locos kicks off our Kings of Hawaii tournament. Next game scheduled to start at 6.
Yep, so you got a little break right now. We'll get your beverages. We'll use the bathroom.
Fold your laundry real fast.
Yep,
and then
we'll be right back. The KVIKS show.
6 p.m., folks. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You're watching KVIKS Media.
completion of the first game. Locos 16, never satisfied 6. Stay tuned for game 2, which will feature GVO versus Sun Rush. That will begin at approximately 6 p.m. Congratulations, both teams.
The broadcast is brought to you by students of Hilo High School, KVIKS Media.